Welcome to home of football, home against Bath City. Let's turn you around, take you through the teams. If I can get them up on my screen, I can tell you all about it. Right folks, so I'm going to take you through the team now. Hammond, Krask, Fosun, Dyer, Drea Young, Zanzala, Throwcode, Hayfield, Jenkins, Davis and Matt J, who's right in front of us now folks. We got Hassani, Musa, Ed Palmer, Cody Cook's on the bench, and Thomas also on the bench. So pretty much the same as last time, apart from Krask is starting, and Throwcode has now managed to hold himself into the side for the last few games, which is, and he's, in fairness, he's looked fine. United look pretty tight at times, perhaps, if we're honest. They don't create enough chances. I still think that perhaps comes from the fact that our manager was a defensive midfielder, although I don't know if I saw him play very often, only if Torquay were playing Argyle, so probably not, and if that was the case I wouldn't have even noticed him, but maybe that's kind of where it kind of comes from. I don't know, maybe that's a bit of a red herring, who knows. But United certainly competitive in most games this season. I think they've thrown away, perhaps, if we're honest, 8 points this season, I reckon. And if they had won those 8 points, we'd have been at the top of the league, or really knocking on the door for the top of the league. So I would actually say the team are not quite where we would like them to be. I think they need to be a bit better than they are, but they got the capability to still go up. They've got an outside chance of winning the league, but they've got to get a road going, and we haven't really seen that this season. So now's the time with a run in to turn it around, to show a level of consistency, to get more goals, and hopefully we can start that today against Bath City. So I'm having ammonia, folks, because we see this every week, don't we? The players come in here and they smash hell out of these balls. And a minute ago, they just wallop one up over the top, and it smacked some guy on the head. He's got glasses on, it knocked him to the floor, and the guy who kicked the ball didn't even go up and say, "I'm sorry, mate." And I just don't understand why they don't kick away from the supporters, because this is dangerous. That could hit an old person, a kid. These guys are leathering the ball. I'll tell you what, if they learnt on hitting the target rather than smashing it into the crowd, maybe we'd score a few more goals. Rant over, on we go with the match. In the 7th minute here, folks, and not a lot going on really. Bath City have got Ollie Tomlinson playing centre half, and they've got Alex Fisher up top, so a couple of players that we know about. Been a nothing start really. Neither side have had a shot on target, but we're only early doors. I think United do have to get on the game, get on top, start to get a bit of dominance. We don't want the away team to settle too much. So there you go, 7 minutes on the clock, 0-0. 30 minutes in, not a lot really happened. Bath City nominally on top, I would suggest. Free kick there being played in by Will Jenkins Davis, and an early chance here. Matt J. That looked to me like it was Dyer with the shot, just went past the post. Or was it? Let's have a look. There was Dyer. 0-0, 13 gone. Matt J released Dan Hayfield, and he's driving. What can he do with it? Left-footed, shot in, shot come cross. 0-0, 16 gone. 20 minutes gone. Got a guy called Alves taking the free kick here for Bath. Danny Alves? No, surely not. I wouldn't have thought so. Oscar Throwcode just dropped the Bath player, and pretty fair really for free kick. He just never going to get there. I don't know why he did it really. The guy was going away from goal. But it gives Bath an opportunity to test us here in the 21st minute. Something we could do without really. We just had a good bit of play from Ozzy Zanzala a minute ago, and United had a free kick and did nothing with it. And now Bath have got a chance here, and Ollie Tomlinson is in there. Alex Fisher's in there as well. Alves looks like he's going to take it. Ball stands firm, as they say. It wasn't a bad hit free kick, actually. But United defend it well. And in fairness for Torquay, he did clear the ball at the end there. 23 minutes gone. Oscar's just kicked someone over again. Another free kick for Bath. I reckon if his Nam walked by him, he'd kicker at the moment, the way he's playing. Just not getting to the ball. And it seems to be a reactionary kind of challenge. And that by Zanzala there was absolute top quality defending. And from a centre forward as well. That's quality. So 27 minutes gone. Zanzala just got dropped. And I think so far he's been our best player. And it just dawned on me. Is this, so comment below folks, tell me what you think, is this kind of the limit of where we should be? Is this as good as we are? A lot of fans will be saying we should be doing better than this at home against Bath City. They want to see a bit more quality, they want to see the passes actually going to feet, they want to see a bit more invention and attacking flair. Defensively we're not too bad, but we're making some clumsy challenges out there. Is that what we are, folks? Are we better than that? Or are we kind of mediocre, slightly better than mediocre for the league? Let me know what you think. Jenkins Davis here trying to switch it over. Matt J was on the back door and Dan Hayfield hits one just wide. Good effort. It did take a nick off somebody. I love the way he hit that first time. And I was just saying that, are we good enough quality? We can have the odd spark of good play. That's kind of what we're doing, I think. I think we're kind of mediocre through a lot of games, tight defensively through a lot of games, and then it's just whether or not we get enough glimpses and chances to take a goal and win by the odd one or something. It's kind of what we've got to settle, I think, with our expectations this season. So I can zoom us in a little bit more. There's Jordan Young taking this corner and he's played a low fizzer. Bit of a unconventional corner. He plays it back in again. Not very convincing, was it, folks? Torquay here. Played into Jay Fosun. This is Krask here. Fosun again. Working away. Will Jenkins Davis finally moves for him and he gets the ball back now. Got a chance now to deliver. He did it right, they got a corner. So United are just showing here this sort of endeavour that they certainly have got that at times in games. So although I can be critical of them, they have got a bit of endeavour about them, a bit of kind of dogged determination. Looks to me like this is Matt J taking this. Might be Jenkins Davis actually. Jenkins Davis taking this. Hand up, which means score a goal, lads. Easy peasy for the goalie. Pretty poor, really. Fosun played in here by Matt J. Zanzala get held up. Go kick. So Dan Hayfield in here just to clear this. Nice view there of a hot dog there. Little kid was almost crying that her fingers were burning. Well, I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper at the far end, his fingers haven't been burning today because United haven't created any chances. And you know, if this match was a burger, it'd have a sign on it saying may contain chances, and you wouldn't really believe it. Do you know what I mean? So we think United are probably just setting our expectation level to where they really should be. But on the plus side, we know that at some point, Sam Dreyer, let's be fair, he's quality. We know there'll be a chance when United suddenly click. Maybe someone like Matt J will make it happen. Maybe our Marmite man, as we're just chatting with somebody about, Omar Musa might come on. And we can turn it around in a blink of an eye and maybe win 1-0. I think the manager gave him a roasting at half-time. and then who knows what will happen. Roll the dice, that's all we can do. Me and my bro have chatted about this in the past, and people say, oh, this is like a chess match. Torquay United, it's not, it's like bingo. You know, it's complete chance at the minute. We might get lucky. Here we go. There we go. You see that there by Jordan Young? We could have got lucky and won ourselves a meat draw, but instead, just go home. On we go. Tell you what, Bath City centre forward on a bit of a run then. And there's a lofted ball over the top, looking for Alex Fisher. He pushed Sam Dreher in the back there. 0-0 at half time at the home of no chances. It's been a flat first half. United will no doubt get a rocket at half time from Paul Watton, and they will provide that half hour of higher tempo football which they tend to find in a game, and maybe we'll create a chance or two. The police went past us there. If that was the goal police, they're not going to be making any arrests today, are they, folks? So, no, at half-time, flat-out game. Give them a rocket, Paul. Change it around. Get on the front foot, United. Roll the dice. Right, folks, so 51 minutes gone, and Will Jenkins-Davies has just gone off, and Cody Cook's come on. And I'll be honest, I'm sat here thinking, what are United trying to do? And I mean that genuinely. I don't know really what the game plan is. I am a great believer that the team have to do exactly what the manager wants them to do and play with at least a unity and a common approach. And then, of course, the reason being that if that strategy then doesn't pay off, they can then adapt. If players do their own thing, then where do you go when it's not working? You've got nowhere to go. So I do think you do have to stick with your manager through thick and thin and do as you're told, and hope that the guy's got the nous and the invention and can see things better than I can. Because at the moment, I can't really see what United are trying to do. I can't really see that much at the moment, to be honest. But that's what happens here. Anyway, 52 gone, folks. 0-0, flat game still. United have to do something. I'm confident they will up the ante in the next 5 minutes, and I'll be bringing you clips of good, solid goals action, and a goal will be coming soon. Mark my words, in the next 6 minutes. 53 gone. Right, folks, so after having a think about this, it looks like we might be going to a 4-4-2 with Zanzala and Cook up top, Young on one side, Matt J on the other, and then we've got Threlkeld and Hayfield in the middle of the park. So it looks like that's what we've done. I think, you know, if that is a formation change, something needed to change. And sometimes, let's be fair to everybody, sometimes you don't know what the solution is, but you know what you're doing isn't working. So if the manager's spotted that, then fair play to him, hats off to him. And maybe what we've changed now and what we're now playing, being a 4-4-2, if that's what it is, I'm pretty convinced that's what it is, might make all the difference. And okay, yeah, we're going more direct, that's what my bros were saying. Looks like we probably are. Maybe that isn't a bad thing, I don't know. Little flick header on, but I mean, Aussie, no one was going to get that, were they? Right, a bit of noise from the Yellow Army now. 57 minutes gone, not a lot's happened at the start of this half. Troko playing back now to Sam Dreher, and he's going to angle this one in. Oh, this isn't... Oh! I thought Aussie looked a bit laboured then. Dyer just plays the ball over and it's headed on, but easy peasy for the defender. Nicely cleared. Back to Dyer. Nice little header down though, in fairness. And United can build here. This is with Hayfield. Back to Dyer again. He's going to go direct, isn't he? And then it comes in towards Cody Cook. And he's trying to flick it on to Zanzalu brings it down and turns nicely and nearly played Cook in. Not bad play from the big guys there linking up. 59 minutes gone. Jay Fosun going to take this throw. No movement. But he has got Cody Cook and Zanzala down there, and Zanzala there brings it down. Matt J then takes the throw. He's got the ball. Going to put it down for Fosun to take this one as well. And that is Jay. Back to Fosun. Back to throw code. And now it's whipped in by Matt J. And it wasn't a bad ball. Defenders certainly had to do something. We got Dyer on the overlap here. Or was it Krask, sorry. Jordan Young trying to flip it in on that near post, but too easy. He does win the ball back though. And a nice little touch here back to Dreyer. Now throw code. Nice step inside, trying to spray the ball across. Krask now over to Dyer. Playing in, he's looking for the... Oh, Dan Hayfield. Come on, Dan. Come on, Cody, hit it. Come on, Cody, hit it. I thought he might have... Oh, he just megged him. Just megged him. Frauko with a great challenge. And here we go now. Young, come on, Young. Dan Hayfield shoots across the face of Go kick. Young. I would say that was a free kick there. I know Young sometimes does go down and remonstrates a little bit with the ref, but it looks to me like a bit of a free kick. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Right, now we go. We've got Krask here. Got Young outside him. We know Young will come in on. He's got a great left peg, hasn't he? Pays it to Dan Hayfield. Got off the throw cone. He should have been demanding the ball there, let's be fair. But it's a good effort. Yes! Come on! Get in there! It's not exactly a dream go, but it's one. They all count. Well, folks, what a beautiful go that was. They all count one, don't they? That's what they say. And in fairness to Cody Cook, I mean, I don't know if they did crawling training in the week or not, but he scrambled the ball over the line. That's all that matters. And the United now have to defend this corner. Bath are obviously going to be really desperate to equalise and get back in the game, get level. And the game hopefully should open up from here. Well defended. Here we come again. We've got Dyer there. Putting it in. Ooh. United have got the tails up now. Out to Young. Jay Fosun's gone past him and he's got a chance to put this in. Oh my God! Zanzala there with a turning volley. Yellow Army in full voice now. What an effort that would have been if that had gone in. What an effort it was if that one had gone in. La, la, la. Jordan Young taking it and it's sort of flipped in on that near post. Another corner for United. Second corner here. Young to take it. 71 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. That's a bit better. Goalie gets a fist to it. Free kick? Really? Don't know. Of course, folks, look at the Yellow Army, eh? Pop side full up. We've got away fans down the far end there. We're all down there, folks. Fair few Bath supporters up in that corner, which is adding to the atmosphere. Of course, fills the ground right up. Bench up there, full. Look on this Pop side, rammed, folks. I don't know how many thousand are in here today, but it's absolutely real good attendance. And now the game's getting a bit more needle. There's a few tired tackles going in and the game's opening up, and it's becoming quite engaging to watch, even if the quality's not always there. And Bath are certainly starting to have a go on occasion, but so are United. Not a bad game now, folks. We're going to stay with this for a second. Just see. There we go, look at that. It's good play by United. Tomlinson getting forced right back there for Bath City. And United clear it. Dan Hayfield here bringing the ball forward. Plays into Krask. Out to Jordan Young. Got Krask around outside him now. Doubling back around. Going to play it in a throw code. Back to Krask, and now he's got Young. He's got... Oh, brilliant bit of skill. Can he deliver? Here we go. Come on, Jay, hit it. Oh, unlucky. Jordan, you won't get there, mate, but what a run. What effort there. Jordan Young absolutely on fire at the moment, folks. He's showing it all at the minute. Determination, quality on the ball, technical skill. When the kid's on fire, he's got it all. So they're playing these balls in now, and they're looking at Cody Cook as the focal point of this, and we are actually getting a bit of success out of this. And I know some people will say, well, it's hoof ball, whatever. It's played with a sense of purpose and a sense of idea, and it seems to be working reasonably well. And Zanzala's got a chance here. Flag went up very late there. Probably was off though. But United are doing okay at the moment. Jordan Young here on the ball. Got bodies in there. Zanzala's in there, just so you know. So is Matt J. Got Dan Hayfield now. Back to Young. And he twists this way and that. It's absolute sublime skills. Back to Krask. Back to Young again. It's all coming through him. And now Cook just can't quite. Dino said the ball had gone. We're in the 84th minute here, and Jordan Young, who is absolutely the man of the moment in terms of just everything's going through him for United. He just got dropped 35 yards out, so he's not going to be shooting from here. He's got throw code out wide to his left, and we've got loads of bodies, as you can see, just about everybody in there. Krask and Dan Hayfield are back, but other than that, everyone's in there. And Dyer's going to be trying to get in on the back door. Do you know, it wasn't a bad free kick, but no one could get there. Come on then, Matt J. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt, hit it. Oh! Should have hit the target, really, folks. Well, my man of the match today is Jordan Young. I think he's been phenomenal. And he's just flipped the ball over here to Jay Folkestone. And now it's back to Sam Dreher. He's the official man of the match, and he had a good first half, in fairness. Little push there from Cody Cook. Clear as day.
What's up?
It's all about staying tight now, and Matt J's gone off and Ed Palmer's come on deep in stoppage time, and United clear the lines to some extent. Of course, Bath are going to play it immediately straight back in, and there's Sam Dreher there with a header. We need to really just put a bit of pressure on that centre half so he doesn't just send it right back. And Ed Palmer, he's only been on for a moment, he's been booked. Right folks, so we're in the 94th minute now. Goalkeeper's up for Bath. Cracking header there from somebody to clear it for United. And United then win the free kick. And they'll just slow it down now. and it should be game over. Last chance for Bath, then they're going to deliver it one more time. United have got to stand firm here, and we're getting heads on the ball, sort of clearing it away, and United win! So there you go, folks, 1-0 from the home of football. Scrappy old go, scrappy old game, 1-0. That is all we need at the moment, and it wasn't the most enjoyable first half. Second half was entertaining just because of the need of that result, and Jordan Young, absolute quality, 1-0 United. Put all your comments below and all that good stuff, folks, and catch you guys on the football side. I couldn't have said it better myself.